Hello, welcome to, is this working now? Yay! Let me give you some preliminary archery because this is essentially a test. Yeah, so the point of this shit is to prove that anybody is as useless as I am, and or less or more, that art is fucking a grand time. And anybody can do it. But digital art, like film photography to digital photography, it's completely fucking different. And I spent like the last 2 years being like, well, I can draw shit on a napkin with tits, but why can't I do it on the computer? What is the deal? It's different. It's a different entity. It's like essentially when you have too much to work with, too much room. I can't spell. You're gonna get flustered and you're gonna get fucked up and you're gonna try all these newfangled fun shits and then you get fucking weird. It's like a multi-effects pedal if you play music that you just want to use every fucking little thing, but then you realize like, well, no, you're kind of better off just starting off from absolutely fucking nothing, like the barest of bare ends, and you kind of work your way from there. What was my point? I can't really call these tutorials. I would just call them like, it's gonna be like really, really obnoxiously described fucking doodle sessions until I figure out like what I should do with this. Also, if you already know how to do digital art and shit like that, like the basics, then this is probably gonna piss you off. Like, it's not that informative. I'm just proving a point that it's fun first. David first. David Thirst for more beer. Oh Jesus. David Thirst for more beer. The programs that I shall be using are the Manga Studio 5, Photoshop CS6, and Flash CS6, I think? Yeah. I highly like these programs a lot. Manga Studio, however, is probably my favorite so far. I'll get into detail why, probably in a drunken ramble later on. So, we have this little bunny. He's holding a flower. But, so boot up your manga, your boy studio, and let's go with 2000 by 2000. It's got presets and everything. Again, I'm gonna go into very obnoxious fucking detail because why not? If you're not careful, you might learn something. So I always go way too big. Feels good. And today I have to move the microphone because I'm a fucking slouched over goblin. Oh shit. Oh Oh god. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Oh god. Oh no, everything's falling apart. Ah, jeez. Okay, now, the first thing you do is try to find where you put your fucking stylus. I have it. Oh, also, I'm using the fucking, like, bottom of the barrel, cheapest fucking lamest, art tablet from Wacom. I think it's literally the cheapest one. I had one of the Pen and Touch, one of the more expensive ones years ago, but I broke it and I needed one out of necessity, so I bought this one for like no money. Don't need the big boy toys till you feel like making big boy noise. Also, change your Melvins because it's putting you to sleep. Of course it is. Okay, so put on your fun music. That's step number 17. Because fuck doing this without anything. For copyright reasons, the audio will be muted, so if I start singing randomly and you could pick the song, then good on you. Okay, let's get this shit rolling. I don't have any plans for drawing today, so let's just draw a creature. That's his That's something of his. That could be a face, but fuck that. Yeah, Control Z, baby. And you don't have to do the Control Alt Z shit with this. It just, that fucking threw me off. I can't believe how much that threw me off, where you only have to press straight up Control Z without, like, Control Alt Z to go further back and redo, yeah. See, Manga Studio takes a while to get used to. Also, I'm using the pen tool, and literally the standalone, like, the fucking default thing. I'm only gonna use the default things, because once you get into Photoshop, which we'll use later on, you're gonna have 5 million fucking brush presets and things that you download that install the fucking little baby drivers, little car toys that you plug in. I'm gonna hide this thing though because my screen is fucking miniature. It takes up too much real estate. So first off, we're gonna draw a Kretcher. He's gonna have this, no. I used to draw big eyes. Big guys. But okay, so he's taking shape. I'm just doing lines. Doing sick lines off the table, baby. So he's a snake, right? No, wrong. Fucking wrong. He's a he's definitely a snake. Okay, we can make this work. Let's see, let's give him some of this. Again, if you come here to learn how to draw, now is not the fucking time. So yeah, this is pretty pointless of me to do this, but blah, blah, blah. The intention is for me to piss you off enough that you'll consider picking up a fucking art tablet and showing me up, making me eat my own shit. So we have this, like, this my serpentine. E for eraser, baby. It's still the same in this program. P for penis. So this is my little outline. And I'm digging the fucking bottlenose dolphin shit because I have extreme lust and tendencies towards dolphins. That's a lie. But I think he should be upset. He's like, why Dad, why do you drink so much? Oh, fucking... Oh, I know exactly why. I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta tune into season 7 of this to find out. So this is fucking awful, right? Let's go on to a new layer. That old one, let's kick it down. Kick down the opacity. Fucking almost nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Go back into our penny settings. And is this one bigger? I have a fucking another pen. It's the exact same one, it's just bigger. Oh, fuck. This shit. So my stabilization's 15. Stabilization is why I get these fucking yummy lines. I have a severe case of shakes because I'm a fucking nervous little girl. So on Photoshop, my line work looks like that when I try to do a straight line. I press something different. Stabilization gives you these sweet little clean lines, which I really fucking love. Flash is another thing that I love the lines in it. A lot of people disagree, but it's all preference. If you can fucking make a fucking smooth ass beauty line, beauty school dropout line like this in Photoshop, then you are a fucking wizard. Anti-aliasing, again, I can't describe anti-aliasing. If you're watching this, you probably play video games and you have a better understanding of what it actually does. Okay. Beautiful R. Hold it down. Rotate your shit. Rotate your shit, baby. Let's get these lines fucking less gay. You know, fuck it. A thing that I do all the time is ignore my fucking, sketch layer. Not ignore, but I definitely shit on it. And then you hold down shift with that R key, you get fucking... You get them things. What the fuck am I trying to say? This is a fucking mess already. He's got a thick booty. Too thick. Again, fuck that sketch layer. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. So now he's got a kind of like a sloth toe thing going on. So now we're just tickling our lines. And one thing I like doing a lot is going thicker with the outlines. It's just something I did since I was a boy. I go for a very broken, cartoony style. A lot of people have really clean, nice lines. I got these kind of dirty shit lines. That's something I pulled from my traditional style. It was to kind of make everything look uncomfortable. It's cute and uncomfortable. That's what I like. See, I'm still getting a bit of shake on it, but it's severely cut because of fucking this beautiful stabilizer, and I'm really drunk. Remember that fucking rotating tool? Yeah. Put that shit to use. Make it your fucking bitch. Because if you're an idiot like me and can't fucking... Oh, God, see? Like, I fucking need it right now. I'm that much of a fucking chimp. Okay. Well, like, this is obviously gonna be shit, but you get the point, right? Thick little baby boy. Thick on the outside, thin on the inside. Just like a fucking... a donut. And then I'm gonna add some extra tickles. Just a little bit of personality tickle. I've got zero reason for any line that I can think of. I think I was abused as a child or something, so that's why I do all these like little stupid lines. There is kind of like a thing to it. It's just lines that make sense. Add a little bit of baby detail. Maybe you want to be clean little altar boy. That's not me. No. Fuck that sketch layer. I said fuck it. And we have a so he is now Charmander. A really sad Charmander. This is the one that Gary Oak left behind. I think it was Gary. In like one of the early episodes. Left him to fucking rot underneath this stupid little leaf. Here it is. That's his leaf. It's fucking good, I know. And it would attach down here. It's gonna like wrap around. It's on a string. Leaf on a string. That's gonna protect him from not just rain, but many, many elements. Same shit. Let's thicken this bitch up right here. And then fill in those lines. See, if you fuck up like me, the eraser tool. Little eraser. Get that shit in there. The eraser's also pretty stoidy. While I'm at it, might as well fucking clean these up. Get rid of that dent in his forehead. Make it a little bit more prominent. Charmander, there's a reason he left him behind. He fucking dented his forehead. Used headbutt one too many times. I wish somebody would train me, he say. So now we're already building a backstory on him. Why he was left behind. There's gotta be a reason. You don't just leave a fucking Charmander out in the wild when you can just leave him to fester in his fucking gay little boîte. That's French for box, she will say. So normally I would make this a crossover between Pokemon and Angela Anaconda. Alright, here's our cutesy little fucking Charmander. You zoom out, he looks a lot better, doesn't he? That's fun, isn't it? Rotate shift, boom. R shift. And I'm zooming in with the fucking mouse wheel, like I'm putting down my pen because I don't have a fucking anything to hotkey with it. The fucking magnifying glass on this is that backslash or regular slash? Regular slash, whatever. The one beside the shift key. And that fucks me up. I don't know what Z is. Is it nothing? Is it literally nothing? Yeah, Z is, it's not doing nothing for me. You can probably change around the hotkeys, but I'm starting to get fucking used to it as a sad thing. Let's slap some more shit on him. Let's make his mouth a little bit sunken. He's thirsty. Even the precipitation falling off this leaf. The little dewdrops. They're getting him fucking saturated. He needs it. He needs it like I need another beer. This tail is fucking goofy. Clean up that fucking line, baby. Get that butthole puckered. You salamandos. Let's kill that too. Kill this as well. If you kill it too much, you can go back and fix it. As nature intended. Not sure why that one was so fucked up. I think I'm just not at the... My motor skills aren't fucking working today. Ow, my knee. Okay, so here we have our stringy salamander. Now let's open our Photoshop. It'll take a minute. Okay, we save Slippo while Photoshop is doing its shit. I'm gonna hide this layer. The bottom layer, the bottom bitch thing. I'm gonna go export. I'm gonna export them as a pingus. A PNG. I am going to slap this boy. Slap him right... Fuck. Slap him right down into Photoshop. There he is. So small. So small. Hence why you should fucking... obviously fucking make it more sort of the thing that you're gonna do. But yeah. So he's a pingus. Little layer underneath the salamander. Look at that. Damn. Damn right underneath that. I can't give you any like fucking gnarly useful tricks. I just color like a fucking child. Straight up like a fucking child. This is the default brush in Photoshop, and there's obviously fucking a million ways better to color, but I find this one to be so weirdly satisfying. And obviously if you go out, whoa, fucking eraser. Good old right click on my little pen, change your sizes. That's a feature I wish was in, it probably is in Manga Studio, I just haven't figured it out yet. B for brush, baby. So I'm just gonna slap this fucking coat of pink on this Sally. And again, this is the default hard round brusho. So I'm just filling it in. Another way you could fucking speed up this process is this. The reason I don't use the fill tool and I fucking clean things up, do things like a fucking small child is because of my lines. They're so fucking jittery. And so you fucking magic wando. Let's hide this for now. Click them inside. See all that empty space? Well, you could go select, modify, expand, and usually 2 pixels does it. So let's give that a try and whee! It's him! It's Salamander Jones. Paint bucket. Fucking fill him in. Obviously that wouldn't happen if you didn't fucking fool around like I did. But yep. See, it works. But I'm just a weird boy. And I like playing with weird toys. So let's clean this shit off his ass real quick. Oh no. Okay, we have our little baby color palette swap of Charmander. Let's fucking feed him. Feed him right there. Feed him some milk. Boop. Okay. Now that we got our base colors down, this is one way of doing this. It's just a fucking million other things. Make another layer. Alty. Hold down Alt. Whoops. Don't double tap it like an idiot. You get the eyedropper. Beep. 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 Get all them pretty colors. So we're gonna pick the Charmando color. And I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna go too far. Like way too far down. This will be our shading layer. Our shedding layer. And of course, light sources, fucking... be conscious of them because someone's gonna notice. Obviously, you don't have to go fucking realistic. Like, look at this fucking thing. But if you want to, just be like, okay, yeah, here's my source of light. Hide that down, use it as a little baby guide. Get back on that fucking shading layer. It's like all the light's coming down from that, like right here. For some fucking reason. I don't know why. So I guess the leaf would be covering up a bit. Again, same fucking brush tool I'm using. His overbite looks a little prominent, so we'll sneak that in there. Obviously his eyes are sunken in from just being depraved of bodily function. No, depraved of fucking water. We'll just say that. He's thirsty. So his eyes sunk in. Just loosely going where the light's fucking doing its thing. And, okay, so a smart boy, or a boy with lots of time, would change their color per, or change their layer per color that you're wishing to use. But I'm just doing it all in one, baby. All on one. In fact, I don't think I went dark enough with this specific one. Let's go like way down, way the fuck down. Why, you ask? Well, simple. The fucking same shit. That their opacity tool? Kick that baby down. Kick that baby down. An alternative thing, which can change. So, like, the colors are pretty off. I'm colorblind, but I can see enough shade that these are just... They look stupid. Control U, pull up your fucking hue saturation thing. Dick around with this. Like, maybe we want to give, like, the shadows a fucking, like, a completely different color. And, I'm thinking this, like, Barney purple. I like that Barney purple. Again, like, just adds a little bit of a different thing to him. So let me just finish this shit up real quick. A big trick in, trying to do this is not to piss yourself with how much you drink. That's the prize. The prize is trying to finish this fucking video before I piss myself. Alright, there's our dried up fucking salamander. He's looking a little happy. Next, we're gonna do some baby highlights. And let's give this a try. Let's go with the stupid blue because we're lazy. Boop. And obviously the highlights wouldn't go there because, god damn it. Again, little baby highlights, just, everybody always says this, less is more. It's fucking, why am I choosing the blue though? For all the same colors, how fucking weird is that? Well, fucking control you, baby. Control you. Don't let anybody else control you. Control you yourself. And just dick around till you see something you like. I got a lot of, like, different colors going on here, but to me, like, I don't give a fuck right now. It's just, it's highly unrealistic, so I'm just dicking around with these settings. And I'm gonna go to soft light. So he's got a little bit of a piss color to him. Again, less is more. You can barely notice that. Barely. Let's get rid of this fucking, this line. So there's our slippery salamander. Looks pretty gay, doesn't he? Well, why is that? Here's what I like doing. Taking the three colory layers. And I'm just duplicating them because sometimes this doesn't work as well as you want it to. Merging them into one big thing. And now we have the sexy little mixer brush tool. Why is it fucking gigantic? I was probably working on something huge. So let's cut them down. And I'm just using, again, default, whatever the fuck that is. Brusho. And give that little alt key a hold and get that color and just kind of slip into them. And again, mess is gonna happen, but fucking erase that shit, baby. Of course, you could highlight the thing and do it outside the. Let's do that. Magic Wand Johnson. Fucking right click that shit. Select inverse. Get back to that fucking gross Mixo layer. Look, you got no fucking Charmander spilling out over your sides. And so we're just giving it like little quick taps. Little baby stringles. To me, this saves a lot of effort into kind of using a. Oh, my settings are up here. Whee! I don't know if those are default. They probably are. Just knowing me. So I'm just kind of blending these colors. Blending the Salamander Johnson. While I'll occasionally holding down the Alt thing and making sure that the colors are lining up. He looks more like a fucking flaming Barney, which is saying something. Okay. Give that fucking a tap. Here's our little Sallow. Look at him. Look at him without lines. Isn't he cute? So, I could go into detail. This one's getting pretty fucking long, but ways you can kind of juke make this part fun. Like but we're gonna go with thick black lines today. Whoa, shit. Thick black lines, and so there's our shitty fucking Charmander. He's pretty bad, but that gets kind of the point out of the way. In fact, I don't like it at all. I fucking hate it. That's part of the whole process. Just fucking, I hate everything I do. See how I'm turning down the opacity and the flow of this shit. Can Alt tab that. So there's a way you can also fade it in like that. Grab that almost middle layer. Get that shit real nice and detailed. Obviously this looks better, but anytime you fucking put more effort into something, it's gonna look better than just using the mixer brush. The mixer brush is just like, it's one of those things I don't see many fucking people I know using it. Of course, I don't fucking look up art tutorials and shit like that, and if you want to know how to do something proper, then yes. This is just a fucking getting drunk and drawing a thing. So I'm gonna end this now, but farewell. I'm gonna end my life. This is episode 0. If another one comes out, then that means people enjoyed it, or I got drunk enough to do another one.